Good morning, family, friends, faculty, fellow graduates, and distinguished guests. I am Anika Forde, the valedictorian for the 2020 class of Josephine Dobbs Clement Early College High School at North Carolina Central University. Congratulations! We did it. We all accomplished one of the major early milestones of our lives, high school graduation. This is a major success in the journey of our lives, and one that should be recognized for its immense significance due to the many obstacles brought on by COVID-19. COVID-19 has made us stronger and more resilient. If we made it this far, we can make it through anything. I would like to take this time to thank God, my family, my fellow graduates, the administration, the faculty and staff at Josephine Dobbs Clement Early College High School, as well as North Carolina Central University. I will always and forever be grateful for your love and support. My mindset is what allowed me to blossom in the darkest period of my life instead of letting myself wilt away. As a young person full of ambition, hopes, and dreams, I learned the power of mind over matter in my sophomore year of high school. When I was just 15 years old, I faced a life-changing circumstance that still feels so surreal for me to acknowledge to this day. I was diagnosed with cancer. Though the word cancer and the traumatic idea of facing my own mortality at such a young age didn't really hit me until I started chemotherapy. Whenever someone asks me what it was like to endure chemotherapy at such a young age, I say it's as if being chiseled out of stone. It both literally and figuratively breaks you down to create something stronger. Fighting and surviving cancer was an extremely difficult task that deprived me of many aspects of my life. I didn't have the energy or the immune system to be a normal teenager anymore. And consequently, it made me realize life and living are a precious gift that should never be taken for granted. As a result, I developed a newfound appreciation for life and living it to the fullest. Unfortunately, COVID-19 has made this year feel all too familiar for me. We have all been deprived of our normal way of life and expectations of our senior year of high school because of the current pandemic. A normal senior year would have been combating senioritis, spending all night studying for finals and projects, worrying about those finals and projects because of procrastination, going to prom, dancing all night long, taking the last walks through the hallways, writing momentous words in the yearbook, and just simply being able to give our goodbye hugs. Normal is not an option now, and we need to find peace, but never lose hope for a brighter future. Sometimes too much normalcy can distract us from what is most important in life, such as love, life, friends, and family. Painfully, I remember missing cherished experiences because of something that was beyond my control. But I know that fate eventually loosens the grip and there is light at the end of the tunnel. In order for us to survive this life-changing ordeal, we have to have faith and hope. The difference between persevering in the face of adversity and perishing in it is the way that we think. During my time in the hospital, I never actually knew if I was going to see life after treatment, but I did know that I had a purpose and I wasn't going to let anything stop me from fulfilling it. Through this realization, outcomes that I had previously seen as barriers to my success became my biggest source of motivation. I think that this is an important mindset for all of us to adopt now more than ever. Finding motivation during this time will be absolutely difficult, but it is so necessary. We have all managed to reach the milestone of graduating high school in spite of what we have gone through and the obstacles that we are going through now. However, this is only the beginning of what our lives have in store for us. Hardship is inevitable, and we will all likely face something down the road that will make life challenging again. Instead of letting ourselves wilt away during this dark period of our lives, let hope, faith, and motivation strengthen our mindset so that we may continue to endure any hardships that come our way. Thank you.